Hey, a big hello from Callicoon, New York. Where am I today? Seminary Hill. This is a great little spot. It's on the back roads in Callicoon. I'm going to speak to the owners. I believe they make their own cider, some other things here. So I'm going to go inside to check it out. So if you want, come inside and I'll show you what it's like. Okay, I'm here with Maria. She's the manager of Seminary Hills. And Maria, I want to ask you a couple of questions. First of all, how did this place come about?
So one of the owners, Doug, his family has been in the Callicoon area for generations, so that's kind of where it started. It started off just planting a few apple trees about 10 years ago, and then they grew every year, did some more apple trees, and then it was like, okay, let's have a cidery, and they decided to build this beautiful building, and here we are today.
Okay, and basically, do you make your own apple cider here?
Yes, so our production center is downstairs, and we make right now 11 different varieties of cider. They all range from dry to sweet, so we have a great variety. And we opened in May of 21, so we're fairly new. We just celebrated our 2 years of being open.
Wow, well, congratulations on that. And I was just looking around and I see that the grounds are absolutely amazing. They're just beautiful grounds. I also saw down in the front, it looks like a whole field of, a whole orchard of apple trees that are starting to grow. Can you tell me a little bit something about that?
Yes, so down this way we have our lower orchard of more of our new trees that we planted. On our property we have the upper orchard where we have more of our mature trees as well. So lots of apple trees everywhere, but our grounds are kept by our wonderful team. Bill Hess is our head, as well as Annie. She does our flowers everywhere. But it's a really nice place to come, relax, and enjoy the beautiful view that Callicoon has to offer.
Great. Now, just tell our audience, what does it take to make cider? We see apples on a tree. What happens from that point on?
So basically it's deciding which apple from which year has the best flavor and will make the best cider per year. So it varies. One year you could use one apple variety and the next it could be a completely different one. So our cider maker kind of decides and does different blends every year to see what's going to make the best cider. And then they get picked, they get pressed, we get the juice, it sits, we do the fermentation process. So it's a pretty detailed process. And if you'd like to learn more, we do cider tours and tastings Sundays at 11, and you go through the whole production center, you tour the orchard, and then you finish up doing a full tasting up with us in the tasting room.
That's great. So are you saying like some of the different apples give you a different taste and so on and so forth?
Yep, different taste, different aroma, different smell, so it ranges quite a lot.
Wow. And what's the average alcohol content in hard cider?
I would say it's not crazy high. They range from like the 7%, our highest is 10.3%. So between that range.
Great. And also we just had some of the food. Food was fantastic.
Wonderful.
And, we heard you do barbecue here on Thursday nights?
Yes, and during our summer season, we do Wednesday, Thursday night barbecue from 4 to 9. So completely different menu from our Friday through Sunday menu, but really delicious. Our chef is from North Carolina, so a lot of it is inspired by, a little southernness, so it's really yummy.
Wonderful. Okay, well, we want to thank you for talking with us, and what we're going to do is we're going to shoot some video from around the property because it's so beautiful. Again, we want to thank you, and best of luck over here.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, in closing, I just want to thank you for watching. If you're in the area, in Callicoon area, stop by Seminary Hill. This is such a beautiful place. Food is good, the drinks are great, and the people are real nice. The entertainment is great. So if you're not doing anything, come on up to the beautiful Sullivan County Catskill Mountains. It's gorgeous here in Callicoon, New York. Bye-bye.